after me. I, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India and my laws and subjects, and that I will as in duty bound honestly and faithfully serve in the regular army of the Union of India and go wherever ordered by land, sea, or air, and that I will observe and obey all commands of President of the Union of India and the command of any officer set over me, even to the peril of my life.
Newly commissioned officers.
Passing out goes! Fetch up!
Officers, a very warm welcome into your new family. Dear parents, the Army is now proud to be also parents to your children. They are no longer children. Now they are officers of the Indian Army, and similarly, the officers from the friendly foreign countries. We have tied ourselves in the bond of friendship. So once again, a warm welcome to all of you. What I am going to tell you is something which are my personal thoughts, which I've cherished and nourished over the time, which I want to share. You are beginning your career. You were volunteers. You are the fortunate few amongst lakhs of aspirants who want to be part of the second largest and the bravest army of the world. That is the pride that you must carry with you on your shoulders. It is your destiny which has carried you here. It is your karma and your destiny which will carry you ahead. What you wanted to achieve, where you wanted to go, the units that you wanted to go, it may not have happened as per your choice, as per your hope, as per your aspirations. But remember, whatever is happening to you is best for you. That is what is your destiny. And this is destiny which is formed by your karma hereafter. You have dreams in your eyes. These are the dreams which have carried you so long, which will carry you ahead as well. These are your dreams which have not allowed you to sleep. They will continue to be with you for your life. Remember, the dreams are to be carried through thick and thin. In spite of all odds, the units that you are going to join, it may not be picture-perfect organization, but the units and the Indian Army or the armies that you're going to be part of, they are the best organization that any country can aspire for. Similarly, Indian Army is the best that India can ever have. You are the proud members of Indian Army. We are a group of human beings. We may have human foibles, but that doesn't mean that you will shed your dreams. Your dreams must continue despite all the challenges. Carry this. No man, no circumstances should be able to deter your determination. That is how you must carry yourself. Do not be affected by events. Do not be affected by people. And do not ever give up. Your principles must remain with you. As you grow up, they can only modify. They can only moderate. But that does not mean you compromise with your principles, no matter where you are. Be truthful to yourself. Be truthful to your men. Be truthful to the organization. It is integrity, loyalty, and honesty that are the bedrock of Indian Army. And that is what you must carry forward as the youngest members of our great army. Remember that it is your conscience which is your worst critic, but he is also your best friend. That conscience of yours is also called the God, who watches over you, who watches inside you all the time. You can fool anyone. You can fool your seniors, you can fool your juniors, you can fool your parents, you can fool anybody. But it is your conscience that you can't fool. Because that is the conscience which tells you what is the difference between right and wrong. And remember to tread on the path of righteousness. While you step onto the floors of a new life, new units, I would call upon you to improve yourself. Every day should be better than the yesterday. Read, read, and read. The books are best friends. Even if you read a storybook, that inculcates in the habit of reading. Most of us youngsters, when we were youngsters, we somewhere down the line forgot the habit of reading. That is something I must call upon you all, that you must continue to read. It is extremely important for your personal growth and your professional growth. It is the books which teach you biggest lessons of life. And lastly, I must also tell you that your men watch you every time. They are also part of your conscience. You live in glass houses. You are under watch every time. There is nothing hidden from them. They see the pride, or if there is fear, they see it in your eyes. Let there be no fear. Walk with your head held high. Walk with the pride, because you are going to be their leaders. Lead by example. And be that person for whom they're willing to lay down their lives. Wishing you all the very best, success, glory, victory, everywhere, in every field. And once again, my heartiest congratulations to the proud parents. Jai Hind.
Passing out guns! Seven!
As the national flag is brought on parade, may I request you to kindly rise. Those in uniform will salute along with the passing out course. Now, Lieutenant Harit Batra, the course senior, will deliver a Thanksgiving speech on behalf of the passing out course in honor.
Okay. Passing out course. Repeat the oath after me again. I hereby solemnly affirm that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established, and that I will as in duty bound honestly and faithfully serve in the regular army of the Union of India and go wherever ordered by land, sea or air, and that I will observe and obey all commands of President of the Union of India and the command of any officer set over me even to the peril of my life.
Now, Lieutenant Harit Batra, the course senior, will deliver a Thanksgiving speech on behalf of the passing out course in honor of the instructional staff of Officers Training Academy.
मैं SCC 112 और SCW 26 कोर्सेज की तरफ से अकेडमी के सभी इंस्ट्रक्शन स्टाफ को तहे दिल से शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहूँगा। हमें एहसास है कि हम आज अगर भारतीय सेना में अधिकारी बनने के काबिल हुए हैं तो इसमें आपका अभूतपूर्व योगदान है। हम आपको यकीन दिलाते हैं कि हम आपके द्वारा दिखाए गए रास्ते पर चलने की भरपूर कोशिश करेंगे, आपके विश्वास पर खरे उतरेंगे और सदैव आपके शुक्रगुजार रहेंगे। धन्यवाद।
Coast Senior will now present a small token of their appreciation and gratitude to the instructional staff, standing as part of the Samman Toli to the right of the arena. The Samman Toli will present the first salute to the newly commissioned officers as a mark of respect. Now, the army song and the national anthem will be sung by all. May I request you all to kindly rise.
Academy के जय, ऑफिसर्स ट्रेनिंग एकेडमी के जय, भारतीय सेना के जय, भारतीय सेना के जय, भारतीय सेना के जय, भारत माता के जय, भारत माता के जय, भारत माता के जय।
Ladies and gentlemen, as the national flag is trooped out, may I request you all to kindly remain standing. Those in uniform will salute along with the passing out course. देवियों और सज्जनों, ये युवा अधिकारी जिन्होंने कुछ ही क्षण पूर्व देश की सुरक्षा एवं अखंडता कायम रखने की शपथ ली है, अब भारतीय सेना के अधिकारी के रूप में पहले कदम के लिए संकल्पबद्ध है।
Passing out course! पहले कदम के लिए धन्यवाद चल।
The novel concept of Pehla Kadam, an initiative of the Chief of Army Staff, was introduced last term onwards and has now become an integral part of the pipping ceremony. Immediately in front of you, or to the left and right, are the stepping stones with the words Pehla Kadam etched in them. The young officers on parade today stand tall and proud, with stars in their eyes, as bright as the ones on their shoulders, as they march to the tune of Taakat Watan Ki Humse Hai. They look forward towards a new life and a new beginning for a journey that will take them towards honor, pride and sacrifice. They will start that journey today with this first step, the Pehla Kadam. As the newly commissioned officers step across the Pehla Kadam, they will forever remember that today they took an oath to serve the nation, to lead their men and to forever stay true to the uniform they wear. This first step will lead them towards their destiny. नहारे हैं, नहारेंगे कभी, ये किसी और से नहीं, खुद से वादा किया है। अभी न पूछो हमसे मंजिल कहाँ है, अभी तो हमने चलने का इरादा किया है। धन्यवाद।